A woman is tired of dating men who just aren't the right fit for her. She decides to put an ad in the newspaper, looking for a man who is loyal, doesn't run away when things get tough, and is great in bed. A few days later, she hears a knock on her door. When she opens it, there's a man in a wheelchair with no arms and no legs. Confused, she asks, "Can I help you?" The man smiles and says, "I'm here about your ad. I have no legs, so I can't run away when things get tough. I have no arms, so I can't hit or mistreat you. That makes me the most loyal man you'll ever meet." The woman pauses, considering this. Then she asks, "Okay, but the last thing I asked for was a man who is great in bed. How do I know you are?" The man grins and says, "I rang the doorbell, didn't I?" A man walks into a bank wearing a ski mask and holding a gun. "This is a robbery," he yells. He orders everyone to get down and begins collecting money. Before he leaves, he turns to a man lying on the floor and asks, "Did you see my face?" The man stammers, "Yes, I did." The robber shoots him, and he then turns to another man and asks, "Did you see my face?" The second man, terrified, says, "No, but my wife did." A man is lost in the desert, dehydrated and near death, when he stumbles upon a small shop. An old man inside says, "Welcome. How can I help you?" The desperate man gasps, "Water, please." The shopkeeper shakes his head. "Sorry, I only sell ties." Confused and frustrated, the man stumbles away. Hours later, near death, he finds another shop. Another old man inside says, "Welcome. How can I help you?" The man begs, "Water, please." The shopkeeper smiles. "I only sell ties, but my brother has a restaurant 2 miles away." Summoning his last strength, the man walks the 2 miles. He arrives at a fancy restaurant and gasps, "Water, please." The waiter looks at him and says, "I'm sorry, sir, but you can't enter without a tie." A man walks into a desert town with a camel. He asks a local, "Do you know where I can get my camel fixed?" The local says, "Go to the blacksmith." Confused but desperate, the man takes the camel to the blacksmith. The blacksmith lifts the camel's tail, grabs 2 bricks, and smashes them together. The camel jumps forward, roaring in pain. The man, horrified, says, "What are you doing? That's awful." The blacksmith shrugs. "You said it was broken. It wasn't moving before, was it? But won't that hurt?" The blacksmith smirks. "Only if you get your fingers caught." A doctor tells his patient, "I have bad news and worse news." The patient asks, "What's the bad news?" "You have 24 hours to live." Horrified, the patient asks, "What could be worse?" The doctor sighs, "I forgot to tell you yesterday.